Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday. Good morning, lads. Good morning. Thank you very much for waiting for me. A little bit ill today. A little bit unwell today, so it took us a little bit longer to get me ready than usual. We needed to make sure that I could stream today, so we're gonna... I know I'm late. You tend to change yourselves. Oh, I'm glad. Maybe I should just let you guys run things around here. I just, you guys on screen, just let you go. I'll take a little bit of a nap. So we'll see how we do today. I know it might not be the quickest, which is great because we're playing detective game, but yeah, I might not be the fastest shooter in the West. But I am a friend of stream. Oh dear. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh dear. And Darth, I saw it was a very special day today. Birthday. Oh, happy birthday. How was your day going so far? Have you had some cake? Feel better soon. Oh, thank you very much. Named her Isabel. Oh, that's so cute. That's really cute. Have you... What's her maiden print? What's her maiden print gonna be? Oh, you are? What is it gonna be? Hey, Sergeant, good morning. Yeah, we do have some text today. Mm. Sal, tell me about your birthday. Tell me about your birthday. Oh dear. Thank you, and thank you for entertaining yourselves. It's so rude saying that. You did have some cake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Darth. Did you have a phone call to say, like, for a birthday phone call? What kind of cake did you have? Just about to put on some crunk. Yeah, I think I could just hand over to you guys now. You know, my 5 years are done. It's time for your turn. Oh dear. All right, should we get Tex up? Should we get in? I mean, I did promise Greg I would not play the game straight away. I would see how I was feeling first and then play the game. But anything I don't listen. Right. I think this is fine. So I've got a walkthrough up just in case. And yay. I press. My first prints will be, oh, a handle for the scrapper they give you. Oh, then the blade in order to scrape. Oh, yeah. To the scrapey. Yeah. Well, that's going to be something modular, road tiles. That's so fun. When are you going to print your first mini? Hey, good morning, Bravo. Good afternoon. Oh, Mr. West. And Brian. Brian, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much. What were you playing? What were you doing? Oh, Crash Bandicoot. How's Crash Bandicoot going? Hey, Wesley, welcome in. Bev, welcome in. Brian, and Wesley, thank you very much for the follow. You very much welcome in, Raiders. We are just getting started with Tex Murphy. And Bev, thank you very much for the follow as well. In Crash 2, it's going well. Getting tough though. How old is Crash 2? Is that PlayStation 1 originally? Oh, and a handmade carrot cake Darth had for birthday. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Those expensive avocado sandwiches. Still, so did you go out to eat it, Darth, or did you have it in? All right, let me get the game up. I think I should just be able to press new game, and we should. I know you guys can't see it yet. Just player name. Okay. Oh shit, there's no sound.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
I appreciate that,
well,
Christopher Marlowe
I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help.
Test print.
A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you,
That's so
sir.
exciting. Do you think it will massively increase the number of minis you're painting? I can also turn it down.
As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark
This is
reaches
Tex
of the
Murphy,
Black
right?
Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination.
Right?
But their days are numbered,
I didn't accidentally
with Adolf
just
Hitler
slip
dead
up.
and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence.
No pestilence, has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
I like the sound. It's good, isn't it? Hitler being in a Tex Murphy game wasn't on my bingo list for today. Hey, McFluffy. Good morning. Oh, is it one of the, like, Indiana Jones they're finding? Maybe an artifact? I don't think I've ever been this enthralled by the beginning of a game. Yeah, unclear which data into whom. I suppose at least he's being careful with his data. Why doesn't our cookout have fancy black robes? Ah, too expensive. We can't even afford porridge some weeks. Was that James Earl Jones? Oh my god. 2042.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium.
How
An island
expensive
of
was
hollow
this game to
beauty
make?
surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything.
Who did
I
we
went out
marry?
tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel.
Under a killing moon, Mr. West.
Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look
Call
like
this
hell.
FMV.
Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Badgertail this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch
I
of
really
nubile
love how
women
some
in
of
a
it is
loincloth.
FMV, and then some of it,
I can
like he
imagine.
sat on an animated chair.
I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday?
Even in
Well,
the same
Saturdays
room,
aren't too
who
bad.
knows?
It's normally
Is that Jack Daniels?
Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Just because you
Yeah, it was one
turned
day
me
away
in and
from
got me
retirement.
suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me.
Oh, he's going to try and kill me.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just
God,
afraid
Dad.
of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
I think we're just watching a movie. And I might be okay with that.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
No! Let's remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Get out of my way.
Fucking emote.
I'll send you a postcard.
Is that the end of the game? No, okay. Cuffing up phlegm. I'm pretty sure we get some 3D environments in this as
the
well,
Colonel
like,
walks into my office.
Realms of Haunting.
Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle
How
and
old
flipping
is
cards
Chris Jones
in my
in this
hat.
one?
I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
I just wanted to Google Chris Jones. When were you birthed, Chris? You know what? I don't know if we know when he was born. Oh, I like the music though. He's 69. Nice. His birthday's March 4th, 1995. So he would have been 39 in this game. Yeah. Okay, press spacebar to walk around. Oh. That didn't, okay. Oh. Oh, criminy. Okay. Oh, God. Right. Oh, my lord. Ugh, this is awful. Wow, this is awful. Okay, let me describe to you what's happening here. So, I'm moving with my mouse. Is it too loud? Maybe it's not too loud. It's fine. Maybe it's just a vibe. I'll turn it down for me. Yeah, so I'm moving around with my mouse. And he just kind of... Can I make him spin? And then I look up and down with the arrow keys. Cool. Yeah! You know what? Yeah, like Gabriel Knight. I seem to be able to drift about, but maybe not do so. Maybe not do. Oh, have I got him? There we go. We've got him spinning. There we go. What do you mean you can't watch this, Digits? Look how smooth this is. It's fine. I'll just need to get the hang of it. It's like learning to drive. Don't worry, lads. It'll be fine in just a second. How did they say to interact with things? Okay. Just like learning to drive. I don't know how to interact with things, though. It didn't tell me. How do I touch things?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, so I see. So I kind of like newt Tex over to somewhere. This. And then I press space. And
Well, that's
then
not gonna work.
I get him
That
to touch
hutch holds
things.
a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni. That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni. This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
I don't see the whales.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor. My gun. I love it so much! Well, that's not gonna work.
How do I... Oh my god.
The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and...
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know.
Is that what we call our right hand?
Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Christ. Okay, hang... Stop, just stand still. Tex, please.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition. The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing
Might be
is a
able to
Murphy
adjust the
family
movement
tradition.
sensitivity. There's no dog there. I just want to be able to press random keys in case it closes and looks... Mouse sensitivity. Walking speed slow. Gotta put walking speed in slow. And I'm gonna put mouse sensitivity on low. Still feels pretty quick. I don't know how I've crouched. I don't know why I'm now crawling on the floor. I mean, I guess it's maybe a little bit slower than it was, right? This. Okay, nothing.
That's the door to the street.
Oh, open. No, I wanna... I think it's up. Ah. Surgery gift certificate. Right. I think it was all. No? Is it control? Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and
That would be
Herb.
quite fun, though, if we can, like, search under people's beds and stuff. Oh. I think, he is actually, like, isn't he 6'8" or something? But that was great.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything, and I ought to know.
Arthur Murphy School of Dance.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training. That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required. I call this painting, The Big Spill.
What I call my desk.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle. Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day.
Needs Tex Murphy's
Ah, the closet door.
real life grandfather. See, we've got a really well balanced wardrobe.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers.
So these aren't Panama
Some
hats,
people know what
though.
they like, and they stay with it. All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora.
What about our shoes?
All I've ever needed was...
No, that's fine. All I've ever needed. All I've ever needed. This is a bit more bearable, isn't it?
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
CrimeLink. We make it stick. Oh, I see. Do you think I can find Tex on here? I think he's 6'8". I wouldn't want to guess his weight. I don't know what like a normal weight for people is. I don't know what these are. What these are either. What what are these American measurements? What is it in kilos? What's 100 kilos in pounds, though? I have no idea. But I'm excited, though. Kind of like Gabriel Knight. Did we just divide by 2? Okay, so... £200. All right. No. Let me get a picture of Chris Jones up. Color eyes. Blue. Got blue eyes. Got 2 eyes. He's got... Is he ginger? I think he's ginger. Red hair. I don't know what he's... I don't know what size my shoes are. Is it broken? Oh, there we go. Nope. No, he's got all of his limbs, as far as I'm aware. Possible matches still at 100. Hey, drunk, good morning. Okay, it's stuck. It is. Maybe if I just stop clicking on things. Stop clicking on them. The music's also stopped, which is worrying me. Okay, I got it. We're good. Good. I think it's broken. Right. You know what? We're gonna... Maybe it's okay. Yeah, okay, right. We're just gonna pretend it's fine for now. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm right. Always. Always. Right, let's have a look at our desk, shall we? Bless you, Greg.
Ah, Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh.
Oh my god.
Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Alrighty then. Yep.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Getting fucking whiplash from the tone. Oh.
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Hey, Lollip. You're in for a treat today. Christ. A real treat. Oh my god. Tex, please stop moving. Stop moving. Just, yeah, and back up. Back up. Chair's in the way. Turn around.
As usual, it's a mess.
Can I open all of them? Oh, yeah.
As usual, it's a mess.
No. What's in them, you ask? I don't know. I can't see.
Nothing in here.
I'm
but a
crouched
fan.
on the floor. What is it?
Nothing in here but a stamp.
Do I not want the stamp? I feel like I'm gonna want that stamp. Why is it so far away? Pick up the stamp. Okay. Okay, we got the pen. Close it.
My old reliable faux oak desk.
Want the other one.
As usual, it's a mess.
So awkward. Oh,
As usual, it's a mess.
fighting my life against this game.
As usual, it's a
No,
mess.
I don't care. Text, just close it. Stand up. Look down. Stand still.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today. Toxic Taste is a
Quick
novel
question.
by Lou G. Trumbull,
Can I,
the only mutant popular
soft
enough
lock
to make the
myself?
New York Times
Or am I
bestseller
okay?
list. My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected. Ah, the fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents.
Okay. And I don't know how to save. Just by the way.
Ah, the fabulous...
No, not the Dior lamp. Forwards. And
I love murder mysteries. Ah, to be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then.
now I want to have a look out the window.
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Right. One last thing to check. Can I open this? No. I don't know what the save button is. There's no save button. Bats. I found the save as well. Just trying to save the game. What a cutie, eh? Yeah. She's a little bit grumpy because we washed her bed. So it just isn't the same anymore.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks.
Bravo.
It's a high
I'll
radiation
see you later.
day.
Have a
Most
good
everyone
day.
will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast.
That hits the spot.
Where's a dog? It's oh, criminy. You might be able to see it. No, it's right above her. Right above her. It's because she has a she's just had to be to the vet because she's got a rash. I don't want to out her like this that she's got a rash. It's a bit loud. You know, I don't want to tell everyone about her rash. Feels a bit rude. But I've had to wash her bed because she's got a rash. Yeah. I have no idea how she's picked up the rash. Oh my god. Oh my god, please, Tex. Please, just stop. Stop. Stand still. Right, we're good. Yeah. It's gone down. Yeah. It's gone down. So, the rash is better. But just had to wash her bed. Itching powder. She's my baby.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
Okay. Hey, Arthur. Good morning. Oh, yeah, about a rash. Oh, he's really slow now. Why does he go from being really slow
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but
to
it's better
really
than...
quick?
Well, it's not much.
But would you, Henry? Can I go inside? Maybe if I just like... No.
My trusty 31
Oh, it's
lightning
my
bolt
car.
speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
It's rude to talk about her rash, so I'm definitely not going to talk about her rash because it's
Thank
rude
you.
to put her rash on the spot and telling everyone about her rash.
Yeah,
Better
don't be
not
rash.
make any rash decisions. Rash, rash, rash. Captain Tattletale.
Thank you, Mr. West. Thank you. I feel like I've got to crouch to be on everybody else's height. So we'll look
Chelsea's
first.
a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
I wonder why.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone. She has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Tell me, gorgeous, has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
Why are the pages stuck together?
Well, think of it this way, Chelsea.
I meant
True
press B, not
Detective makes
C.
me a better PI, and good PIs are hard to find.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
Brooks, you got robbed?
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
Brooks.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just
Yeah.
don't tell him that to his face.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say anything.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
She's not afraid of bones. Well, she's never had like a real bone before.
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood. Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time
You
for
can
killing
talk
the
to
other one.
his therapist.
I have never seen a couple fight like they do. Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand. Wish I could help you there, Tex. Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an
Yeah,
adventure on his
that's
arm.
so funny, dog. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, let's go straight into Rooks's. Oh god, go in, Tex.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Cautiously inquisitive.
Is this a bad time for a visit?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or
It's
to
exactly how I
irritate
thought
me.
you would, Rooks. I'm concerned
Why don't you tell
about
me
you.
what's got you upset?
Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't
Rooks, you
usually
need to
have anything of
moisturize your
great value,
hands.
but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Oh.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
I didn't know you
I'm
kept that much
gotta be
cash.
I don't
professional.
usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000. The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Okay. Facts.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number.
Emma?
I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Looking for work.
Sounds like my vast experience as a PI could come in handy.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. The police are no help. A mutant is on his own when he gets robbed in this town. I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the
I don't
burglar
know if I
broke
want
in.
your favors.
The
I
back
want your
window is
money.
busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime-link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Oh my god, okay. This is kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, let's crouch. Goblin mode.
An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst. The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good.
Brooks, do you like chocolate soup? Are these your cans of chocolate soup? Or are they the beef's cans of chocolate soup?
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone. Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Okay. Oh shit, should I be writing this down? Right. He gets a little bit angry with me when I tap out there. Theft at Brooks. Feet size 14.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Ooh.
Looks like a key of some kind.
What? Yeah. Serious. Ooh. Can I move that or not?
Whoever uses these
Oh, wait.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Oh, right. Because there's shit all over the floor. Fair enough.
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
How should we hoover today? Should we go... Let's go over here. More chocolate syrup. We'll look up last. Have a look in this bin. The bin is flat. So, I don't think there's anything in the bin.
What all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Can't see where I am. What's this, though?
The empty bottles of chocolate...
That's an empty bottle of chocolate sauce, I guess. About this.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
So you guys must have a few of them. Oh, look at us go.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
The texture of the pavement surface...
Alrighty then. Keep looking around.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently.
Okay.
Yep, still warm.
Oh, still warm. Right, let's look up.
Reminds me of playing hoops when I was younger, in the days before my lower vertebrae turned into petrified rock.
Hey, Loss. Oh.
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days.
Let us shape your
Money will
future.
pay anything to look like norms.
Yeah.
This is where...
Isn't she cute? Thank you very much, Rooks. She is sweetie, eh? Have a look at what this is.
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Alright. Nothing else in here. Go into the alleyway. Check over here. What's this?
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared. Wow, a recyclable...
Wow!
Wow, a recyclable paper can.
Alrighty then, there's nothing in here. Sure. More chocolate syrup.
I wonder what all these garbage cans...
The British are coming. The British are coming. Welcome in, Kib. What do we got?
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
I like the Bee Gees. No, I drink coffee. It's because I'm secretly American, so I gotta.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Someone's been living. Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't look that nicely furnished. But... Right. Stand still. Can I open the other side? No.
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of character to this alley. This rickety wooden fence keeps Rook's Pawn Shop and the Slice of Heaven Pizza Parlor from collapsing into each other.
Well, let's break it down then.
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
Oh! Oh, God. Okay, right. That's a, Right. Like a fast travel point. Please, Tex, stop moving. This seems to move very strangely, but there doesn't seem to be anyone in there. Right. Let's have a look at this.
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
How convenient! Oh my god, please get up the stairs. I think he's easier to control when he's... Where am I? Okay. Right, I'm fine. Nope, I'm not. Good. Right, I'm gonna need you to go up.
Hey, this door's just painted on. Hey, this door's just painted on.
Yeah, at least the free cam in Gabriel Knight was a little bit, I feel like a little bit easier. Let's go through the gap.
Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning.
That's true, Chuck. There was a little bit of excitement though. Where's Gabriel coming from next?
Requiring products to display those "Give a hoot, don't pollute" symbols.
Okay, where was that, like, hot pocket thing from? Oh, Gabriel's gone through a wall again. Again! I think it was from Brew and Stew. I can touch this.
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page. Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
I don't think it was the Brew and Stew. We might have to pop back so I can see where they... Oh, I think it was actually here. I think it was this place. Nope. There was a piece of food that was still hot. Oh, hang on, lads. Hang on. Okay, please be hot. Be hot. Be hot.
I can barely talk through this stupid thing.
Oh!
That's better.
Shut up! I'm looking at trebuchets! Don't you worry. Wow! Oh, that's so cool. Can I see them do the ballista as well? Look! Wow! Oh, no pixels. Nearly died.
Red Suzu standing by.
Pixels, thank you very much! Oh, Pixels! You nearly died too! Pixels! Oh, nuts! Don't mind me! Don't mind me, we're good! Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry, my cabbages! Christ! Oh my god! I'm so I'm sorry!
Have you ever thought of death? Not lately. I thought you'd say that.
Did I just grab it? This is exactly how I felt during like. Muted. Hello. I just wanted to watch that, to be quite honest. Right, hang on. I've broken Tex as well. Oh no, I fixed it. We're good. I just wanted to sit and watch that clip. Just wanted to sit and watch that clip. That was just a hospital. It wasn't anything too exciting. It wasn't anything exciting. Right. Where was that little piece of shit on the floor? I wanted to look at this.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently.
Baby rum.
Yep.
Okay.
Still warm.
Right. Baby rum is where we're wanting to go. Is that a shop? Is that an item? Fountain lunch? Pizza bar? Baby rum, didn't it? Or was it Baby Ruth? Balloons. Warehouse. Let's try going into the food place. I thought there was a I thought Baby Ruth was a. It's not the door. Baseball player weren't they? Or were they not? Pizza bar. How do I get into the pizza bar? Oh, Babe Ruth, not Baby Ruth. Any affiliation with the
it's that handsome
the chocolate?
Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Undecided.
I would if you weren't so married. Actually, I might anyway if you help me out.
Oh, how exciting! And what may I do for you?
Ask about. I select a. Oh, okay. Can I like show you stuff? No. Okay. Ask about Rook.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the slice of heaven back in '32, but I can't say I know him very well. Chelsea is a nicer girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow.
Oh, nice.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
Picture. Okay, I'll take a picture of him.
Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man. Our doc is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got. Can't help you, Tex.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, don't know what I'm asking you about anyway, so.
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city. sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, and what about
That's
Crusade?
that religion for norms only? It makes me sick.
Okay, thank you. Alright. Go.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe.
That
So
was
does
so
all the
fun,
street
1988.
shops. Something's going on. Louis knows about it.
What can
It's
I do for
1994,
you,
actually.
Mike?
About a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis.
I can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it.
Okay. Ask about.
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
Right? I don't like how he looked at me when I said
Chelsea
that.
acts tough, but she has
suspicious.
to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows.
I have, Alex. I have. I can't remember if I liked it. If you exclamation mark games, because we played it on stream, and it should be in there. It should be in there. It should be in the list, and what I thought of it at the time will appear. I remember.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Francesco.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by.
I didn't mean to ask you out of self again.
Having to
Hey,
lay
good
off some
morning,
of my
Brad.
kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Okay.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since.
So maybe it's the pizza
Sal's a big
parlor
guy
that's
with an
driving them
appetite
past.
for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
Okay. I think that Sal might be the thief.
Pardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall.
A chocolate
And he's only got
milk.
one oar in the water. A bad combination.
Does he have size 14 feet? So Ardo likes chocolate milk. Sal and Francesca are poor. So that gives them like a motive for wanting the money.
Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
Burglary.
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a
They
blind
took your minis,
eye.
Rooks.
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
Okay.
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks
I bet he's
outside.
so uncomfortable with all the makeup and
There's
stuff
not much
on.
I can do, though.
Oh, it's okay. Right, thank you very much, though. Thank you. All right, we're off. So, where does Ardo live? I'd like to talk to him about a few things. Electronics shop. We can't get in the electronics shop right now. So all we found is the size of their feet. Say anything more to me?
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there
Really
anything I
well.
can do to help?
Brad, are you gonna die over it or are you keeping it?
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Okay. Bright green eyes and tattoo of anchor. Is it Popeye?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything
I
about
love
that.
how she's dressed as well.
The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over.
I
and
feel
these
like
huge
this
sections
actress
of the Norm population
looks
are
like
joining.
she's reading
Well,
off.
they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others.
I feel like she's reading and she's saying, I mean, she's, you know, she's got a lot to say. All right. Yeah.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Oh. Use the key?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, are you serious? That's a shame. Examine the key. I mean, not all that helpful. Move cursor up and over one of the articles. Click the left mouse button. Okay. Click the resume button. Repeat steps. Burglaries baffle police. A total of inner city pawn shop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Streets, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Roby did not report the crime until the morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There has been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crimes since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Lender, who is up for re-election later this year and will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Police Lieutenant Mac Molden, who is heading the investigation, denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He hasn't left us much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Madden is sure that the burglaries have all been committed by the same person. The MOs, methods of operation, have been almost identical. A girl goes into a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash, then the shop is broken into that same night. Okay, so it's always a girl, but then the person they saw, the what was her name, Chantel, or she said he had bright green eyes and an anchor tattoo. Planning to re-dye it to green. The purple shampoo really pulled out the brassy tones. Oh, that's really cool, Fred. Like starlight. Cute. Does it give you a window to, like, when your hair will turn, when you'll go, like, naturally white? Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said that his team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads the next few days. Body parts found in Bay. The body of Thaniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay earlier yesterday morning. Spotted by passengers on a whale sighting scuttle, The body was recovered by police, then sent to the city coroner's office for autopsy. The cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroner's and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public. Poet's Corner. This week's poem was sent in by 15-year-old Bupo Wong. Haiku to a taco. Soft-shell taco. Mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Need cash? At Organ Trail Clinic, we pay up to $50 cash for any and all vital organs. We also pay market rate for arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you a lefty who's short on rent? Bring in that right arm. Our friendly, qualified staff will be happy to sever that limb. And you'll walk out moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Hurry in and don't forget to ask about our frequent donor program. Must be removed on site to meet AMA requirements. $50. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Live crawlers in an old coffee can of your choice. Senator committed to asylum. Reese's press conference hysterics surprised many. Senator Martin Reese, R. New Mexico, who had called a press conference, assumedly to announce his intentions to leave politics to join the PGA, erupted into hysterics today. Witnesses reported that the senator shouted, "Texas is too..." Texas is just too fucking big! Run for your lives before it eats us all! Senator Reese, long considered one of the most mentally sound figures in Capitol Hill, had to be restrained and was led away in a makeshift straitjacket. When questions about Senator Reese rantings, Representative Lolana Elwich, D. Texas, professed complete ignorance. Everyone knows Texas is big, but really? Most people who witnessed the display admitted to being surprised at the senator's behavior. Though not everyone. House Speaker Bob Brogue, D. Maine, commented, "Senator Reese's outburst is hardly shocking to those of us who worked with him. We knew all along he was a whacked-out, thumb-sucking piece of shit." Senator Reese will be examined tomorrow by psychiatrists who are confident that a complete recovery can be made despite the senator's many years in Congress. Why the Crusade Must Be Stopped, Part 2 of 5 by Luigi Trundle. In the years since World War III, we have seen a growing form of discrimination which has come into full malevolent bloom. Thankfully, we are not talking about racial or sexual bias, both of which are no longer blights on society. But they are. Just from the other interaction of the game, but okay. The society they once were. The societal disease that afflicts us is now genetic discrimination. There are, in this world, evil forces that exist with the specific purpose of separating the genetically challenged from the rest of the population. This eugenics movement, the classifying of humans by their genetic quality, has been around since the late 1800s. But in those days, humans were already classified by skin color and gender. Several significant movements in history have attempted to exterminate an entire race, and I believe that we are witnessing another. The crusade for genetic purity is spearheading this dark movement. Reverend Shepherd, in the guise of a placid, benevolent teacher, is, in reality, a hate-mongerer. His words, softly spoken, plant the seeds of hate between those with genetic flaws and those without. And now the crusade has trumpeted the arrival of the Moon Child, the so-called refuge of the pure, supposedly a religious retreat where the faithful crusaders go to take part in spiritual ceremonies. It is, in reality, a symbol of divisiveness. A jewel in the heavens where only few may go, the rest excluded by a condition they did not ask for and cannot change. When will each and every inhabitant on this earth open his or her eyes? I hope for the day we will be able to look each other upon each other as human beings, and not as man or woman, black or white, mutant or norm. To paraphrase Shakespeare, I am a mutant, hath not a mutant hands, organs, dimensions, senses, afflictions, passions. Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die? So I'm presuming this is going to have something to do with Under the Killing Moon, like the moon. I think in the other game, were they the political party, weren't they? Yeah, it took over after the destruction of the Law and Order Party. Grateful Dead tour. The Grateful Dead, on its third incarnation, have announced plans for a resurrection tour to begin this week in Sacramento, California, and end up in Lazarus. Can't think of any states that begin with a PA. Pennsylvania. Oh, here we go. Why is it PA? I guess A is the lost letter. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Accordion player Geraldo Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. We were due for a rest after our last world tour, but by Thursday we're getting all of the land scene. Future plans include a new album, a movie filmed on tour, and a possible benefit concert put out in conjunction with the Rolling Stones. Okay. Art and Soul by Albie Tewksbury. Art is not just dead in the Bay Area. It is a rotting corpse, and it's stinking up the place. The latest excuse for an art exhibit was unveiled at the Ink and Oils Emporium. The Stink and Spoils Emporium, as I am wont to call it. This pathetic showing by an alleged artist who calls himself Logo was the most hideous spectacle of the season. At least this Logo character has an inkling of intelligence. If I dared to pass off such putrid trash as art, I wouldn't use my real name either. The most striking thing about the presentation was the artist's hairdo, which closely resembled a dust mop used to soak up an oil spill, then dried to a crisp under a sun lamp. I gave him this voice. I just felt like it. He had this voice. I felt it suited him. On the lighter side, Kay Winthrop's Black Tie Art Appreciation fundraiser was not nearly as unbearable as I figured it would be. The featured artwork, as always, was despicable, but for once the hors d'oeuvres didn't make me vomit. The champagne was not vintage, but not the cat pee of previous years. All in all, not a complete waste of an evening. Until next week, remember, life without art is just life. Okay, police officers acquitted of assault in civil suit. This is going to be jolly, isn't it? Angry protests were staged today outside the 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm police officers, Joey Harris and Dean Adler, both incidentally members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity, were found not guilty of assault and battery on a private citizen. Emo Dooley, an unemployed homeless mutant, had brought a civil suit against the officers, saying they had randomly picked him up out of a group of stragglers and beaten him senseless. This is the 4th civil suit brought against Norm members of the SFPD this year alone. Each trial has ended in an acquittal. Undoubtedly, this has given police an added sense of immunity, leading to more mutant accusations of civil rights violences. The 2 mutant 10 Norm jury deliberated for only 3 minutes, 18 seconds, before presenting the not guilty verdict. Juror Lainey Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. The prosecution never convinced us that Mr. Dooley was not always... Mr. Dooley has not always looked the way he does. The ACLU announced that it is planning to appeal. Lovely. All right. What was I even doing? I was examining things in my inventory.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years.
Got batteries in it?
There are batteries in here.
Wow! Can I have them? Can I combine them with anything? Let's go.
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
Does that work? If you like batteries, do you feel something? Okay, nothing to do with this. Stamp. A big building somewhere on Earth. Isn't that the White House? His gift certificate entitles the holder to 1 free cosmetic job, nose job, boob job, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity.
Let's see if we can get inside here. We need to. Oh, maybe we won't. Private property, no trespassing.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
Can I use my key?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's...
Well, it's not gonna work. Right, let's try the Golden Gate Hotel. Oh, what's over here?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
I look at the parking meter.
Streetlights here work about half the time, and that's usually during the day.
Right, let's go in. Meow.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is. My name's Tex, and I'm a PI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay. I think I already seen the show before anyway.
Show some interest.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Name dropping fib. No, let's just make conversation.
Why is that your favorite show?
Because fire safety is very important.
I mean,
and
he's
I
not
want to
wrong.
grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
Lie shamelessly. Or manipulate. Lie.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer
Oh,
some
I feel
questions,
bad.
but first
That's
I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
Thank you. Right. Rooks.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
Okay. Tell me about Chelsea.
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual. He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it.
Okay, what about Sal?
I don't know what that is.
That's the nice lady's husband.
I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important.
Okay. So this is Otto.
I never heard nothing about that.
Fair enough. I don't know what I'm asking you anyway.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. A bracelet.
I never heard nothing about that.
Fair enough.
I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is.
Fair enough.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, thank you. It's annoying that I can't, like, show him anything in my inventory, but... Right, thank you very much!
Ah, the once...
Right, let's get going. Got anything around here? What about in here?
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on
Captain
the patio
Badgertail.
at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Okay.
Ah, the...
Have a good wiener stand. Very typically...
Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It
like
was condemned
New York
years ago
or
and could
American.
collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
So we can't get into the electronics. We do have some more people to ask about. Talk to Chelsea again.
What can I
ask about McMulden?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
We could maybe try and go and visit McMulden. I might just go talk to that nice lady. No, because I'm allergic to peanut butter.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Oh, wink wink.
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Okay. I might go ask Rooks. Oh, we've also got a...
What can I get you?
Can I ask you about McMulden, please?
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim. And not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
I think we've spoken to McMulden before, haven't we, in the other games?
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
Danix, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in.
I've got some clues, but I need some more information.
It's gonna be all business.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, that's all I,
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
Good morning.
It was a beauty. Ah, encrusted with
Tell me about the
diamonds and
bracelet.
rubies and inlaid with gold.
Okay.
It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, I don't know what it is either.
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action
That
figures.
checks out.
I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
Okay.
Sounds a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me
think
glad
he's
I never
amusing.
tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny. Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
They're rows, okay.
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then
What
I
kind of
started my own
sandwich?
pawn business.
That's Chelsea.
She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Okay.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Wow. I like to think I can do both. Okay. Right, I think, you know what? Let's go back up to our office. Go back. And I just want to try, oh my god, all right. And put these details into the computer. That we... Bright green eyes, size 14 feet, and an anchor tattoo. If I was a store owner in that street, what would I sell? I guess I would... Oh, she said it. Moisturizer, maybe. Maybe a bit of moisturizer. She didn't say he was a mutant, so I'm gonna say no. She didn't say anything about this either. She said green eyes. No blood type 14. Right, I might see if she's got any more information about who she saw out there. Yeah, just don't worry. The motion sickness goes away the longer you look at it. Don't worry about it. Where's the stairs? I did. An anchor tattoo. Oh, I didn't put in an... Okay, right, hang on. What's in these bins?
These garbage cans seem to be in good shape. Too bad nobody uses them.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask her what she saw
What can I
again.
do for you, Tex? Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, she said the guy, so I suppose we've just got to assume the guy for now. She didn't say that he was a mutant. But I guess she hasn't really specified. If not... Right, anchor tattoo. Still... Oh, no. What about if I did say... Still too many possible matches. Okay, I'm gonna go see whether McMulden maybe has more information. Hey, hi-oh! Happy Tuesday! Depends how often you have the instant ramen, doesn't it? If you're not having it too often, then it's probably not a problem. Right, let's go to the police station.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed.
Maybe not have an
His
instant
nose
ramen,
is
then
even
have a
bigger.
sandwich. Means you'll enjoy the next instant ramen you have all the
If it
more.
isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Friendly.
No, not yet. Actually, I'm working on a case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on, and I'll buy you a scotch. And
Well,
not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now, and I might not bust you.
I didn't mean to.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No, apparently not. Apologetic.
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Hit him where it
Not
hurts.
me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Sucker.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
They're doing the really annoying thing they've done in the other games where you have to do the dialogue tree just right.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I mean, I wish I could. Malden, I really wish I could.
I don't mean to bother you, but
I don't
I'm
mean to
still stuck
bother
on
you.
this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Okay, hit him where it hurts.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Pride?
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off!
Again?
Can't you find something better
I'll
to do
limit it
than
to-
bother me?
I like his office. It's nice, isn't it?
I don't mean to bother you, but
I don't
I'm still
mean to
stuck
bother
on this
you.
case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
I like his loose suit as well.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Okay, shocked by an
So
aptitude.
you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood.
Okay, hang on.
That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
AB blood. Lovely. Right, let's go back to my office. And we know he's a normie as well. It's nice of him to tell me all of those things, wasn't it? Yeah. You know, how do they know? Yeah, I guess maybe he... But then surely they'd have his DNA if they knew what blood he's got. No? I thought it was O was the most rare. I'm not sure. Right. That's... So, Caucasian. They are not a mutant. Don't know how tall he is. He's got AB blood. Should we say he's got 2 eyes? O positive. Oh, AB minus is most rare. O positive, 38%. A minus, positive. 34. B. Oh, there we go. A positive. B positive, 9%, O negative, 7%, A negative, 6%, AB positive, 3%, B negative, 2%, and AB negative is 1%. Oh! You're AB positive. Yeah. Ow. Green eyes. Anchor. A 3+. I don't know whether maybe if we brute force this a bit, like, it'll give me... Oh, he's got all of them. Hmm. I'm missing it. You know, maybe he's got his brain somewhere else. I'm cheating. Have a look. So there's some stuff we haven't done still in our office.
Oh boy, mail.
Oh boy. Grand reopening sale tomorrow at 9. The electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offered a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote controls, toys, stereos, and vidphones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. Cash not accepted, credit card required. Put my cheating. So I swear I did click on it, but it picked up the surgery gift instead. Look at the credit card application. Look at the mail in your inventory to realize you now have a sales flyer for the electronics shop and a surgery gift certificate. Also look at the credit card application in your inventory. Oh,
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
nice. Okay. Well, we've got combine with a stamp. Combine stamp with credit card. And we can sign it. Sign with pen. We don't have an envelope though. Ready to mail application. And I also want to save. I just use it as a chance. There's nothing exciting on the page. Credit card. Just thought it was more exciting. So yeah, it's just cute. Oh, you can't even see her head. She was more cute to look at then. Okay, let's go mail this out then. So difficult getting down these steps. Death trap. Now I saw, there it is.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
Use.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna keep cheating. So we've done the ready to mail application. Choose any dialogue for Brooks's pawn shop. There was a glass shard. Look at glass shard to the right of the steps. Oh! Oh my god, man! Hello, sir? Hi!
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm looking for some information regarding the robbery at Rook's last night.
Well, there are thieves everywhere. Someone just stole my radio. Sure, it was busted, but it was all I had. Man, who would stoop to robbing the homeless?
Whoever it was must be a real jerk.
Boy, you said it. Now why don't you get lost? I've got to look for my radio.
Oh, am I gonna have to tell him I stole his radio?
Oh, no. Not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now. I'm almost out of chocolate syrup, and I'm not in a good mood.
Make an offer.
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
I've got your radio, haven't I? I don't have his radio anymore. Where did his radio go? I don't have his radio. Well, I am very sorry about your problems, sir. Well, thank you. Bye-bye. Right, so we're looking for a glass shard on the floor. It is... Where is it? We're looking for... to the right of the steps. Apparently I did take the batteries and I just threw his shitty radio away. Oh. Can I look down, please? Oh. The right of the steps. You guys see a glass shard on it? Look at glass shard to the right of the steps to see red hair. The other right? Left? Is this the glass shard? I tried to look at them earlier.
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between...
Does anyone see this glass shard? Oh, I see it! I see it! Do you see it?
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
Got it. Now we're starting to get somewhere just after 2 hours. Let's examine.
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a
I already
carrot
found it
top.
because of a walkthrough telling me that it was somewhere here already. Yeah. Because I can't even get up these steps. I guess maybe if I'd... But I don't think I would have still touched it. Right. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can... I don't want to use... You know, I don't want to overuse the walkthrough, but I'm going to see if putting that in. You know, I like to try and do most of it myself. Red hair. see whether that gives us any better. Do you remember that really annoying Sherlock Holmes game, which had kind of didn't run on the PC nice enough? So you had to click some random place on the map for it to correspond where the game thought that you were supposed to be clicking. Right. Red hair. Still 100 matches, so... Where else have we got to go then? Do you ever call a helpline, Rooks? Yeah, the controls are a bit wacky. I feel like I'm more used to them now, though. Oh, buy physical... Yeah. Buy the physical guides, because you get to keep them then.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Whose brain was that?
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Actually looks fucking delicious. Yeah. Oh, I bet that guy who has the chocolate addiction. It wasn't big enough to be my mum's brain.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me for so lot to do.
Well, I've got some pie for you. Would you like it?
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something.
I'd love to know what this actor did after this game.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Okay. Right, cool. Can I ask you about Rooks?
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
I know, even I don't get that luxury.
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart. Nice guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh. I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
No chocolate pizza?
The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
What about Otto?
That big goon. He used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. Wish I could help.
Good way to make friends.
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night.
What did he have?
So dark. I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
For 300 pounds. Okay. 6'3/6'4", 300 pounds.
Oh, don't know what thing
He gets
about
angry
it.
when I tab out.
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. Sorry, can't help you with that.
All right. Thank you. No, the guy at the hotel likes the fire. Is the fire safety guy. Let's try and input all of this.
I really understand. That.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ew, it's tough being a chokeaholic.
Is that why Shadow's like this? He's having withdrawal symptoms because he hasn't had like a chocolate button in 5 hours. Okay, thank you. That was beautiful. How are you doing today? So, Caucasian male, non-mutant, 6'3/6'4", 300 pounds. He's got red hair, green eyes, AB blood type, size 14 shoes. I'm gonna take a guess. Has he got any eyes? No. Right. We don't know how many eyes he's got. We don't know if he's got a hunchback, broken nose, missing teeth, or needle marks. We don't know if he's got face scars, arm scars, chest scars, or other. We don't know if he's missing his head, but presumably not, considering he's got red hair. But I suppose we don't know that it was head hair. Okay. Well, I feel like we don't know if he's got two eyes, though. He might have an eye patch that just nobody's mentioned. Mr. Tex. I've got a text file up, I just don't have it on screen today. I've got... don't worry, I've still got one up. Yeah, you might have a glass eye, or, you know, might have no eyes at all. Let me cheat and see what we've got to do now. We have to look at the... okay. Yeah, he might have a third eye. Like hidden under a hat or in between his ass cheeks. Underneath the welcome mat, lads. That was a key. Obviously. Obviously.
Rusty.
Oh. Here we go. Rusty's Fun Mask. My favorite kind of shop, must admit.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
No, he's got green eyes, Brad.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Or sees to poop.
The counter cabinets look like they're worth checking out. Cool. Plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Yeah, like a backup camera on a truck.
It's like some kind of in-house television.
You wouldn't need to get a colonoscopy then. I guess it depends how far up it was.
Nice! Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns.
Thank you.
As we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Hello?
Inspector
Are you the
Burns.
infamous Tex
I always thought he was a
Murphy?
freak.
Private
Kids
dick,
love
I
him.
presume.
So
Can
does
you help
Arno.
me in finding my daddy?
I'm gonna have to get to you after we've solved well, how much is your father worth to you?
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Wow.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes. Apparently, Rusty was very...
Move it.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
I don't want it. I don't want it, lads.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was rusty.
Oh, I've got
inside.
batteries for it. I want it. I want to put batteries in him. Oh no, he moves now.
Well, did you mean putting a price on my daddy's head? How could you? Well, $50 and a dinner date on the Red Lobster. Did you...
Thank you very much. A bounty on your dad's head.
For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
I'm going to be able to, let's get this, combine the Inspector Burns mask with the Rusty doll. No? I thought maybe then we could make it look like Inspector Burns was visiting the guy that we promised.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're
Useless, right? Let's have a look. Hello, ladies.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Oh. Right. Employees only.
Locked.
But we do have a key from the alleyway.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not
Does that look like a camera to you?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Can I blow up the mask?
Well, that's not...
No. Don't be ridiculous, guys.
Well, that's not... Well, that's not...
Yeah, I think Rusty's dead, so I think we can rob him. I think it's okay. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. I just saw it out the corner of my eye, the key taped to the wall. Amazing. Key to Rusty's back room. Oh. Bend over Rusty. We got in here then.
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone. Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
It feels very satisfying.
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
When you do spot the item you need. Suction dart with... Yeah.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid? Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Yeah, it feels really satisfying.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Like a crossword for the eyes. I haven't saved. We're good. Is that Rusty?
Oh, lordy. So this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. And I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Oh, no. Guys, want to look at Sue's while I say. Why am I doing this? Like free dog cam. Do you want to look at her? That's what you get. Now it's now just becoming a tradition. I don't know. There's no reason sect. There's nothing on screen. Ah. Oh, I'm saving. Oh, I'm just going into the save menu. It's not like there's not like nothing sorted in the save menu or anything. Like nothing.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless. Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
What, there's something in the sink? Yeah.
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
I did it the first time because I couldn't find how to save, and it's more interesting to look at her than look at me looking through menus. And I just kept doing it. Hey, Tootie. Got a helium-filled balloon that if we combine with the Inspector Burns mask... Okay. Oh, I might have started watching Dredd. Is that that's the new Judge Dredd movie, the new one, right? It was a bit too grody for me. Yeah, it was like immediately gory, and I was like, I don't think this one's for me. Let's see if there's anything on the floor quickly. Should I see if there's anything? Take the rusty clown doll. Take the mask. Take the ring toss ring. Get the key to Rusty's back room. Did that. Take suction dart, which we did. Yeah, we did the helium. I always feel super clever. We've spoken to the guy in the dumpster. Gave him the chocolate pie. There must be something that we're missing. Because it's saying that I should have enough. Saying that I should have enough information. Oh. Wait, hang on. Let's just listen to what Chelsea has to say just one time.
What can I do for you, Tex?
Oh, look us.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
I'm tempted to go around and ask everyone about Rusty now, but I wanted to ask about the burglary.
Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an ogre on his
So
arm.
he had 2 eyes. Well, technically he could have had 3, but I can see the walkthrough says he has 2. So we did miss a trick there. Oh, yeah, because you can't move the
I heard that
cat.
Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Let's go ask everybody about Rusty first, and then we will be off.
Okay, what's on your mind? He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular.
Is it
Then
how?
he quit
When did
the
it come
show
out?
and
TT?
went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared.
Oh, it just disappeared.
I heard
eh?
he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Sorry, you guys can probably just hear me rustling. I'm just trying to get my dried fruit open. Rustling for King Russell. Or Krusty Krab, sure.
You look hungry, Tex. And I'll bet I could
Not
do
crusty
something
characters
to
in Kids TV.
satisfy that hunger.
I prefer to stay hungry. I've got an image to maintain, you know.
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The
No, I asked
business
about
went
Rusty,
under in a
not
hurry
Rich.
and the clown just disappeared.
I'm pretty sure we watched one of the Alien movies. Which is a bit of a shocker, considering I don't like horror.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
It was, I think it was the prequel movie. I have no idea what it was, but...
I don't know anything about that.
Oh. Yeah, all of these are my voices. Me and Chris Pratt did the whole,
Ask away.
the whole game.
Wish I could.
I
help
don't know, okay. Is it a bit spooky?
Don't know a thing about it.
Let's go home. Hey, photo. Good morning. And good evening. Don't like spooky films. Don't like spooky games. Don't like sad films or sad games. Any sad media. Don't like sad books either. Okay. Yeah. 2 eyes. Oh, AB negative, lads. We just said AB. Mick Phlegm. Criminal record, burglary, mail fraud, attempted extortion, petty theft, burglary, arson, attack, fraud, grand theft, speeder, importing illegal novelty items. And the person who killed Rusty was in the novelty business as well. Oh, he did say AB minus. I must have just blanked out. As soon as he said AB, I got overexcited. Yeah, like phlegm. What was it? What was it? What was the chapter title? Something phlegm. The whereabouts of Mick Flem are unknown at this time. The SFPD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty the Clown. It is likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Nariz, who claimed to have seen Flem within the past few weeks. Nariz reports seeing Flem in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Nah, so I don't like sad endings. If there's like a sad ending to a film, I want the film to end happy and hopeful, you know? Oh, Coughing Flem! The whereabouts of Mick Flem. Oh, that's fine, I've read that. There he is. Lovely, okay. Do I have to... Do I know where he lives? Please. I didn't see where he lived. Maybe I can just go out of my car. Police station? Let's go to the police station. I liked the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven growing up, the animated one. Happy.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I have solved your case.
I don't mean to bother you.
I don't mean
I'm
to
still
bother
stuck on
you.
this case.
I'm not.
Sure you
I'm finished with it.
Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Is there... Okay. I need to leave.
Tell you what. Help me solve this case I'm working on, and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now, and I might not blast you.
Thank you. I go home. There we go. Got it. Oh, it's really not happy when I tab out, is it? Yeah, I realized I didn't want to talk to you. I looked at the walkthrough and the walkthrough said I wasn't supposed to be, so I'm leaving now. Because he didn't have anything good to say, so I couldn't. Right. There we go. This game really does remind me of Gabriel Knight, though. Do we remember when Gabriel Knight came out?
What can I do for you, Tex?
Right. Ask about more. Well, I mean, I've already asked her about Rusty. More. No. Ah, there we go. Oh, Mick.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. Beak?
Oh, yeah, I know Beak.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Let's go. 1993. So
I
this
walk
is
up
just
the
1 year
steps to Coit
afterwards.
Tower and spot a
This
small
is 1
figure
year
lurking
better
in the
as well, so
shadows.
makes sense.
In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him,
Is it
he
'cause he's
glances
got a beak?
around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
Oh, he does have a beak.
What
Hello,
are you
beak.
staring at?
Down to business.
My name's Murphy, and I'm looking for some information.
Murphy, huh?
Someone must
Murphy.
have told you I got a nose for info.
Chelsea.
Chelsea Bando said I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg.
Oh, he
nice
doesn't have a beak.
looker.
He's got a trunk.
So, what do you want?
I am not going to ask you
She
about your
said you
nose.
might give me a lead on who robbed Rook's pawn shop.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. What you gonna give me for the info?
Oh my god, does he want a surgery gift certificate? Is that what he wants?
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for?
He did? I thought that was a bit rude to... Well, I'm just going to ask about
I
everything.
haven't got any info on that.
Okay.
Chelsea, smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
Louis?
I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though. He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his. I haven't got any info on that. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month.
What if his girlfriend's my wife?
Goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds. The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop
our wife is
robberies.
cheating on us. She cheated on us with the upholsterer when he came to upholster our new chairs in front of me. No, everything's about my wife.
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone. I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flem had something to do with it.
That's Rusty.
Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flem. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flem has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to use our life-size
Rusty. He was
Rusty
completely
doll
terrified.
to somehow spook him.
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Don't tell. Okay.
Oh, I'm nobody. I'm
Surely
just
he
trying
already
to keep my
knows.
nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
No, you're good. Thank you. Right, let's go to the warehouse then, I guess. Yeah, so he's the one that killed Rusty.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Oh, we get to put the clown out.
I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office. Well, this is definitely the most threatening condemnation notice I've ever seen.
This building has been condemned by the City of San Francisco Department of Health and Human Services. No white warehouse hours.
This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business.
Alcohol.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick. I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
I'm sure he'd be fine. I'm sure he's going to really like seeing Rusty.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key. Locked.
Well, I do have a key.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. We don't have the key, though. Why is this red?
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Right. Please, Tex, move forwards.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened.
We got.
Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Okay. Get. Right. I'm gonna have to combine this. Oh, come on. Yeah! There you go. Inspector Burns' disguise. So I presume we've got to use that to trick the other guy.
This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
What about the key from the alleyway?
Well, that's not gonna work. Locked.
We got him.
Ooh, this barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
All right, let's not open that then. Stairs. Oh, Christ. Tex, slow down. Small adjustments. Oh my God, I fell down the stairs. Can't see anything. Oh, a key. Oh, no, I can't see it anymore. Where's it gone? Where did the key go? Did you guys just see a key? I saw a key. Okay. Got it.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Ah! We need to use the Rusty doll. Hook him onto this.
The Rusty doll looks great on the pulley hook, but I'll need to get it to move before it'll do me any good.
Okay. Oh, it's so spooky. Very creepy. Very spooky, eh? Right. Keys from warehouse.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my Rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Phlegm least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead. Crate smells like laundry soap.
I'm panicking. Can I not get in here? I'm panicking, lads.
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing
How
much
am I
of anything.
hiding? He's gonna see me, isn't he? Oh, maybe it's okay. Oh, we're good.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
Well, let's take his stuff first.
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet. This table and the bottle on it aren't dusty like everything else here. Someone's used this recently.
Oh, I wonder who.
Mick ran off without his keys. I'll bet at least one of these will come in handy. This table and the bottle...
Pick up the keys, Tex. Oh, I got jump scared. Use his keys.
A locked box within a locked box. It must contain something worth having.
Okay.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key. The strong box is too sturdy to break open. I'll need the key.
Fine. Strongbox. This. Money, please be money.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. And it's good quality, too.
Well, Rusty, you live here now. I won't be coming back. I'm gonna go out and get some milk. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go get some milk and some cigarettes. Daddy Tex will be home soon. Definitely.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity?
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead.
Yeah, it gives me Realms of the Haunting vibes.
It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries, and if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Goose, eggs, and ham.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun
Good
Rook
luck,
when I
Bread.
walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
That terrible Texan accent? That's like... It's one of my better qualities. Right, did he say that I needed to get my, fax machine working?
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Another
it's like
incoming
my...
message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Oh, should we take it to the electronics shop? My real accent.
Oh boy, mail.
Oh boy. Butterscotch. Butterscotch. I'm sure it's getting worse every time I say it as well.
My own personal credit card. I'll need this to get into the electronics shop next door.
Here for a new fax machine. Use credit card. Door.
This electronics shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's
Only
name
say
is Ham
one
Underwood.
word, though.
Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
I feel like it might be the worst impression. Oh wow, this looks nice in first person. This is cool. Oh shit, I'm actually controlling him. I thought they were giving me like a...
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd.
Fractal might not sell imitation chocolate keyboards.
This is something called Future
They
Crate.
do.
It must hold more stuff than plain old crates.
Yeah, imagine it would be great in VR.
A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago.
New fax machine, new fax machine.
The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. That's better than
Perfect.
nothing.
Be cheap.
I can't get that while the force field is up.
Alright. Right, you know what? I'll just talk to you.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Neighborly
I just came by to
introduction.
welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's Tex.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So,
Underwear?
what can I do for you?
His name's Underwear.
Do you have fax machines?
Sure do. In fact, there's one older model in the blue light special box.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he
Sorry,
says
I
is
was
on
just
the
saying
left
what I
is
hoped to
probably on
see.
the right.
What did he just say? I didn't listen. I buy this. Oh, there we go. I just like... Thank you.
Oh, a drive-through teller tube. Everyone should have at least one of these around the house.
Thank you, Underwear.
You have a fax.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Oh, finally.
You have
Maybe
a
this
fax.
is a real case. The kind you get paid for.
Excited. Money, money. Oh. Open it. Dear Mr. Murphy. Oh, dear Mr. Murphy. Dear Mr. Murphy, you've been recommended to me as someone capable in handling delicate matters with both competence and discretion. I am prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I would prefer to give you details in person. I do not wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. The address is 1329 Fillmore Pacific Heights. Countess M. Reiner. That was a bit sexy that she wants my services. She didn't really specify which services either. Get to the car. Post haste. Yeah, she's gonna pay me well.
souvenir. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
And the Countess Renier. Please, have a seat.
That's exactly how I pronounced your name.
Thank
Renier.
You know,
She
I
hasn't got any
pictured you
feet.
being, well, older and heavier.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Where are her feet?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous.
There they. Oh,
Suffice it to say that your
for a lot of
unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, you can't please all the people all the time?
Right, it's Candace.
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do
I love
may
how
make
I'm wearing
you very
trainers as well.
unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking here?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it.
It's terrible.
But I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted
Who
every
is
other
your
option.
friend?
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Oh, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of apology
Says the
traits,
lady
but
standing in
I am a good
a
PI.
gilded living room.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay you a $30,000 finder's fee.
Did she just wink
Well,
at
let
me?
me think about it.
Or did she blink and I just didn't
Okay,
look
I'll
at the
do
other?
it. In fact, I'll even mow
Fine.
your lawn at no charge.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy.
My friend.
I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will
think
be
it's
no
very
finder's fee
natural.
available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
It's very funny.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was so expensive.
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the
Candace.
statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And If you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard
She's
can it
rich,
be?
bro. With early green screen and video game direction, like probably some of the actors don't even like really know what video games are. Okay, so we go back to police. Oh, police station. I guess. Yeah, let's go to. Let's go to Rook's pawn shop and see what he's got to say. Yeah, I thought so too. Our customers quite often
What
also
now,
say,
Murphy?
I want you to dedicate all your time to this project until they see the bill. Oh my god. Yeah. They're like, nothing is more important than this project. Dedicate all of your time for several weeks to it. But please don't charge us as if you're doing that. Ham, Underwood, Rusty, Beak.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, Ham.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm really glad I stopped off here. Countess.
I don't know anything about that.
Statuette.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, I am so glad I came here to you first. Brooks, you were super helpful. Letting me know that you didn't know anything about anything.
Hey, I heard you took care of Rook. Pretty impressive.
You, modest but manly. Modest but manly.
Oh, it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
You know, Tex, it must take quite an effort to be lonely, broke, and still so smug.
Rugged.
Admit it, doll. You love me just the way I am.
No, that was cringe, Tex.
Oh, you're right, Tex. You're almost irresistible.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, no.
So, is there something you came to ask me about?
The more pushy the customer we have, the less likely they'll pick up their PC when it's finished. They'll push to hurry a repair and then leave it a week before they pick it up. Yeah, because they just want to know it's fixed. They then think, oh, it's fixed, I don't need to go pick it up. Right, ask about. Yeah, no, we can't threaten them. We can't smell them. We can't lick anyone.
Oh, yeah, I know
It's a shame.
Beak. If you want to talk to him,
Oh, I've already asked you about Beak.
Out. He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
Who was Ham again?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Any statuette?
Apparently, it's a real hot item.
Oh. I need that
top
text document.
commodities dealer in the city is named Franco. He probably either has the statuette or knows who has it.
Okay. Franco. Doesn't really like me tapping out, so.
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
Is he not nice?
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
Okay, well, thank you. Right. Let's go back to... So, I doubt there's anything in the clown shop that's interesting. Fine.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down.
Let's go back to Louise. Or the pizza place.
What can I get you?
I'd like to know about a man named Ham.
Ham just opened the electronics place a while ago.
Oh, right, he's the electronics guy.
He's come by for lunch a couple of times.
Oh yeah, Ham Underwear. I remember. They wrote his name wrong. That's why I didn't recognize him. Called him Underwood. Like, who's that?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
I just want to sniff Ham's underwear, right?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Franco.
Sorry, Mife. Can't.
Moaf.
What can I do for you?
More questions for you. Ham.
He opened that radioactive shack across to the street. I haven't spoken with him yet.
Good day, Murph.
Can't help you, Tex. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Righty. Off we go. Let's talk to the guy in the bin out the back. Hello.
Ask away.
I think she's supposed to be like New York Italian.
Nope. Don't know a thing about it.
She works at a pizza place.
Sorry. Can't help you with that.
About the statuette.
Wish I could help. Nope. Don't know a thing about it.
And she's called Francesca Ludicio. It's alright, let's go to the policeman.
Hey, Murphy, guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it?
Wow!
Something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Did he also turn himself in for the murder? Sweet talk him. I kind of want to take credit. But...
Actually, I know all about it. 'Cause I'm the one who put the fear of Rusty in him.
Sure you did, Murphy. What can I do for you?
You didn't believe me. Fine. I've got so many things to ask you.
Sorry, Murphy.
Okay.
Can't help you with that. Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? Sorry, Murphy. Can't help you with that. Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? Of course I know the Colonel. Didn't he teach you the business?
Finger
He's the
licking
best
good.
PI I've ever worked with.
Yeah,
No
sorry,
offense.
I can't help you with
We scratch
anything
each
you
other's
ask me
backs.
about.
He's been busy with some cases, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks. Some of the cops here at the station joined the crusade. None of them work here anymore. I don't take much stock in religious movements, but it sure turned those guys into fanatics. I've been
Tell me about
okay.
yourself.
Little indigestion now and again,
Oh,
but
yeah.
nothing serious.
Yeah, so we've gotten like hints about what the big case is. I think the statuette is going to be linked to it. So there are the Crusade, who are the people who are against mutants, who I think are the remnants of the Law and Order party from the last game. And we got a little like snippet at the beginning with some people in a cult searching churches, and there was a bird statue in the sky, but when they zoomed it in, it was the moon. And there's something to do in the newspapers about the moon and them looking for something to do with the moon and the cult and the anti-mutant movement. And then there was also some World War II footage at the beginning, which I'm not quite sure how that's going to link in. Yeah. I'm not sure. Not sure whether footage from World War II is going to come along, but, you know, it might do.
He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV biz and opened a novelty shop somewhere in the mutant section. Word is, he got involved with the illegal novelty trade and got himself killed. He disappeared months ago.
Alright. Just awesome for everyone.
Meek's a real valuable contact on the street, but he doesn't come cheap. Sorry, Murphy.
Okay, nothing about underwear.
Can't help you with that.
Okay, what about the statuette?
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Oh, he likes jade. Put that down. And we did find that big jade jewel with the other guy. Right. Ask him about jade.
Sorry, Murphy.
No, anything about it. Okay. Maybe anything else to ask him about. You. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe. Okay, I want to try. I want to try the pawn shop again. I want to try. I know I tried this last time and he didn't have anything to say. But come on, he must know something. Brooks, you must know something about jewels. I like jade because it feels cool when you pick it up and put it on your face.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Did he just say Judas, Murphy? Alrighty, okay. Jade.
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
Up we go. I
wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
Have I got to find the one that he's... So many bins out here, Rooks. Come on. How many bins do you need?
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible...
Not here.
I wonder what all these garbage cans...
See this one?
Whoever uses these garbage... I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around.
Did we already get the... No, we did get the gun back. A kid stole it.
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a...
Oh, maybe in the recycling. Oh, we can actually open this one.
This must be the trade paper Rook mentioned.
Well, you can't say it's for lack of rubbish bins. Priceless bracelet vanishes from store. Private collector interested in jade. Will drop pay top dollar for trade. Contact Franco at the Alhambra Theatre, 808 Paloma Lane. Okay. Go then.
Oh, I would love to see...
Oh. Oh, are we gonna get to watch a movie? Do they still have a classified
Being a movie
section
buff,
of the newspapers?
I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, two lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
Welcome,
Hello.
Mr. Murphy.
Oh, I like his voice. Like it, like I can't say. I like this voice actor. I like his voice. I like your voice. Should we do polite? Let's be polite.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Franco. Tell me,
I
you
just
do
feel
most of
creepy
your
being
business
like,
in
oh,
dark
I like your
theaters?
voice.
How and where I do my business is not your concern, Mr. Private Eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
Get down to business with a bad pun.
Yeah.
Pun.
You may be legit, but I understand you're pretty jaded.
Oh yes, that I am.
He
Speaking
nearly
of which,
smiled.
did you bring the item?
I wonder if that's why they had to cut there. He nearly smiled. All right, offer it to him.
Ah, a lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. I kind of want to know. One. I'll answer one. I'm going to ask you about the artifact.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it. But I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie
Oh, shit, I
King.
didn't save.
I can say
Who?
no more about it. There. Now I've fulfilled my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
Eddie. Okay. Let's ask everyone about Eddie. We could go and see if our lad is out here and we can ask him.
Hiya, Murphy. Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Okay.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling grateful enough to answer some more questions.
Yeah, sure. Anything.
Okay. Well, I would like to ask you about Ham.
I haven't got any info on that.
Okay. I'd like to ask you about the Countess.
I can't help you there.
Statuette.
I haven't got any info on that.
Franco.
I've heard his name in connection with some smuggling and illegal importing. I don't know anymore.
Well, I've already met him, so Eddie.
You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city.
Oh, okay.
Ah, the one.
Yes, let's go around and ask everybody. I mean...
What's going on, Tex?
I wish I could search for people in the, like... You know, the criminal thing where I type people's name... Or I put, like, oh, you know, that they've got red hair and this is how tall they are. But I wish I could type their names in. I think GG.
Look, I don't discuss that name, and neither should you. If you want to keep breathing.
Yeah, okay. You know, this kind of gives me Sam and Max vibes as well. It's like Parade of Shops.
What can I do for you? Can't help you, Tex.
I was just wondering if he owns this entire section of the town. I wonder if he's everybody's landlords.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
You've already offered me your brains. I'm good.
I've heard his name, but I don't know anything about him.
That sounds Brooks.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Murphy?
Ching is a big man around here, with eyes and ears everywhere. If you go around asking questions about Eddie Ching, you'll find yourself sleeping with a fish real soon.
Alright, let's ask this little fella.
Ask away. Nope, don't know a thing about it.
Glad I came round here then. Anybody else I haven't asked? I guess we could ask the electronics shop guy.
This is the
Seem to be open. Hello.
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
No, I wanted to ask you some questions.
No, I came by to get some information from you.
I always think it's really charming
not
when
information. Feel free to look around, but the only questions I answer are about the merchandise.
Alright, fine. I always find it really charming when clearly the devs have done some of the acting in the game.
I heard that Ardo shut.
Go back up to our office.
You have a fax.
Oh, you got a fax?
You have a fax.
Dear Mr. Murphy, concerning our recent discussion, I have some information you might find helpful. While it won't profit me to tell you this, I would not be entirely unhappy to see Eddie Ching come out on the short end for once. Like most everyone else in this city, I know very little about him, but I've been told that he lives in a luxurious, high-security apartment building called fucking Underwear. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment lives in, but I have connections. If you have connections with the police, they may be able to help you. Always comes down underwear, doesn't it? Right, let's go to the police, I guess. I think I ever noticed that our car has private dick on it. Funny.
Back again, eh, Murphy? What can I help you with?
Oh yeah, that would be quite a good sound alert. I don't know what it'd be a sound alert for though. It would be quite a nice follow alert. But I'd rather attached to my follow alert. Ask about Eddie.
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the
I
city.
have, Ghost,
Pretty
I
sure
have.
he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to
Thoroughly
lay off
watched
him.
it. I've watched it in depth, and while his Toto does get stuck on the pole, I think it's his legs that bring it down first.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the
Oh,
planet.
I hope that never
Ching
happens.
lives there on the entire top floor.
The entire top floor, thank you. Oh, they've got a library? Should we go to the library first? Why would we go to the library? Go to the library. Right, so we're gonna go to the library.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
When I stop bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realize it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
All right. And I'm guessing that the same thing will happen if I go to it.
Looks like no one's...
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go back to the electronic shop then. He's not going to be like, oh yeah, I installed the security system. Here is how you disable it. If you'd like to break into my client's house, here's how you disable their security system. Hello, sir.
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
I would like fraternize with him.
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Well, not really. I'm actually a PI, but a security PI.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah? I'm in the confidential business too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing. Don't bother stopping by again.
Yeah, maybe I should have threatened him. Try again and threaten him. Hello, I'd like to threaten you.
Em doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I understand that you...
Really?
Well...
I've got...
I'll threaten him.
Understand this, bucko. Either you talk to me or you'll be brushing your teeth in a little cup by your bed.
Look, wise guy, I've got some powerful friends. If you walk out of here right now,
No, I'm sure
I'll
we're okay. I
pretend
don't
you
think we
never
can self-lock
came in.
ourselves. Thanks, alright. Alright, what do we have? Does one of these look like a security system?
Ah, the blue light special box. What unexpected treasures does this hold in store?
Oh, it doesn't seem to have anything in it, right? Unless it's invisible.
Looks like the bargain bin is empty at the moment.
I think maybe we've
Em
just got
still
to
won't.
fraternize.
Really?
Blatant lie.
Well, you bet. I've installed hundreds of them.
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Posted 3.
The University of San Francisco's Mutant Lounge.
Mister, you are a liar.
No!
I don't know what you're looking for, but you won't find it here.
Okay. Maybe I tell the truth. Maybe I stop lying.
I apologize.
Get to the point.
I understand you installed the security system at the Knickerbocker building.
Yeah, I did, but my contract included a clause that I wouldn't talk about the job.
What's a hobnob?
Well, what if I said I was in the security business myself?
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Let's go falsehood 2 then.
The mayor's private squash court.
Mister, you are a...
He knows I'm a liar.
I apologize.
Wait, get to the point.
I understand.
Yeah, I did.
No nonsense detective approach.
Look, I'm a PI. I need some information. I'll keep my mouth shut if you help me out.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a
Gaudy
You know,
Briderton.
my wallet is so full, it's creating an unsightly bulge on my butt.
I get paid well enough for my work. You can take your lousy bribe and get the hell out of my store.
I kind of want... I kind of want that as an alert. Right, let me fiddle it. I want to fiddle in the... see if I can turn off the music. Because if I can... I want to be able to capture that sound bite. Hang on, let me save it as well. Save that. Bulge. I want to see if I can turn off the background music though. Oh! I could turn captioning on there. You guys. Okay.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. He senses a kindred spirit and I start my subtle interrogation
Yeah,
all
it
over
is.
again.
Yeah, she's invisible. Get to the point.
I understand you installed...
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Well, okay. I guess I'll just go light a cigar with this $100 bill I got in my pocket.
I get paid well enough.
I wanted the bulge.
I apologize. I understand you...
Yeah, I did.
Well, okay. I guess...
Let me tell you about my bulge.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I don't think he's gonna let me talk about my bulge again. Oh shit. Why is it all of a sudden in widescreen? Why is it in widescreen? Was it in widescreen before? It was not in widescreen before. Why is it cinematic all of a sudden? Is it, one of the G keys that I pressed? Okay.
That pudgy computer dweeb really... I apologize.
Get to the point. Looking for corporation.
I'm doing some PI work, and I think you could give me some information.
I've got nothing to say.
You know, my wallet is so full, it's creating an unsightly bulge on my butt.
I get paid.
Okay, that was great that I finally got that, but
I
that wasn't what I
apologize
wanted. Fraternize with
I
him.
understand that you and I...
Really?
Stool?
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards too. What types of security systems have you worked with?
Let's see. The last job I had was the laser security system at Big Dick's Casino on Mars.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
That's the one from the last game. I'd say it's slight skepticism.
Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
Well, this security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff. Maybe in a couple of years.
Right. I feel like that's as close as we've gotten.
I apologize to Ham for...
Right, fraternize.
Really?
Stall. Mars.
Let's see.
I've heard that.
Manly bravado.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the
Let me
roof
just write this down.
and rappel down.
Rappel down.
Then,
then.
you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass.
Yeah, cut through
Well,
the glass.
that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it.
You
But
do.
Once you're
Laser
inside,
blade.
every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon. Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. Is that laser? Laser. Take that. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. You guys won't tell anyone, right? Never. What time? Go to. I never gossip. Never. Hate it. I hate gossiping.
Armed with a chintzy electronic shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser blade. The laser beam cuts through the LCD glass like it was butter. I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library. Either I'm exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on. This must be my lucky day. The stone bust. Whoever posed for it didn't win any beauty contests, I'll wager.
You guys want me to save? Why? What are you worried about?
Well, looky there. It's
What are you
Samurai
worried about?
Ken and Geisha Barbie. Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the Wally Frog waffle iron was going to become a collector's item, I wouldn't have given mine to Goodwill.
What are you so concerned about, guys?
Ching has interesting taste in literature. Let's see.
Let's see what the save looks like as well. Oh, sorry. Did you want? You're now used to the Suzu save screen. Sorry. Don't look at my save screen.
A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be sturdy enough to use on the roaches at my office. A heavy-duty clownfish
Fish
confetti food. Smells like cotton
What are
candy.
clowns in this game? Ooh, spooky.
Hey, I think this is the statue that was stolen from the JBs out in Chinatown.
Thought it was somebody standing behind.
Hey there, little Buddha.
Oh. Maybe I've got to use the, like, fish food? Like something. Maybe it's a key card. Got over here. Is there anything that I can take?
The best of Reader's Digest drama in real life. What I wouldn't give to have all of these in my bathroom. This book seems out of place somehow. There's something different about this book.
Oh my god!
Call it P.I.'s instinct. Aha.
What's the key for, though?
The key.
Why would I need a key for anything? I've got a laser blade. Anything else? Have a look at the key. Oh, fish.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office.
You want your fish food? Why would I feed them? Are they gonna eat me? Don't eat the— That just soft locked me. Did that just... Was I can't have been meant to eat that. Unless there's... Maybe I, like, shoot them?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Is it okay? Am I alright? Why have I got a wet... Why have I got... Why? What am I meant to do with a soggy ring?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not... Well, that's not... Well, even Ching's plants look expensive. So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about. There's a power box at the far end of the hallway with a button flashing. Maybe if I can hit that button, it'll turn off the laser nets.
How I would use my crossbow, right? Not my soggy ring. Why have I got this?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna...
Oh! Oh, no. It clearly passed through one of the lasers.
The security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams, it just popped open the power box. Looks like there's a lever that needs to be pulled.
Soggy ring!
Hopefully my old horseshoe tossing skills haven't left me. I'll need to find something fairly heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not... As soon as the ring hits the lever, the laser net shuts down. Now I should have the run of the apartment. If the statuette's here, Ching probably has it well hidden.
Let's pick up our ring.
I doubt I'll be needing this...
Okay.
I doubt I'll ever be needing this dart again, and a good PI always travels light.
Yeah.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy. You are dead.
Dead? Wow. Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth. And fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided. I will do what I can to help you make your way, but only you can fulfill your destiny. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again. You will know when the time is at hand. I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Next time,
I've only come back
try
once.
not to walk through the wrong door.
Yeah, at least. Right. You're right. But how do I know which one's the wrong door?
There's some...
Yeah. Now I can save the fish food, you're right. He still eats it.
This aquarium has less
He's still... No, look, this is not me. This is him. He's a fish food addict, okay? I can't do anything about it. Oh, Rux, I can't believe you would post something so sordid in chat. I don't know what you did. I didn't see it before I got to meet it. So sordid. Oh, Rook said.
As soon as the ring hits the lever, the laser
Click
net
this
shuts
link to
down.
buy followers.
Now I should have...
Can't believe it, Rooks. Rooks is peddling viewers. So this was the wrong door. So this is the right door. Disappointed, Rooks. Disappointed.
An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad.
I used to have a pen that floated, and that was very exciting.
Cool tiger. Looks real enough to nip my finger.
Uber.
Must be Venus before the big breakup.
Yeah, we'll probably save again before we try and go through a different door. Just don't ask where the fist goes. Oh dear.
Oh, don't tell me. A man taking his cat for a walk. Well, this must be the mythical Buckaroo Buddha riding his headless steed, Tumbleweed.
Oh, hang on. That. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, a 6-foot-long pole with a leather noose. This must be great fun at parties.
Yeah, we've broken into this guy's house.
I'm not sure what that is, but it's ugly.
We've broken into this guy's house. And... What?
Geiger
now
chow. It's got
robbing
real
him.
roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
Beautifully low. So let's combine this with this. Yeah, no, this is great. I'm having a great time.
These marble obelisks look real expensive.
Right, let's save. Do you guys want to look at Doccam while I save? You know, I don't want to shock you too much by showing you the save the save window for a second time, but there's no dog in Doccam.
A Tiffany tour.
I want to save your hearts from.
Real nice.
Okay, not that door. Oh, this door.
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy.
Ah!
Next time, try not
All
to
right.
walk through the wrong door.
All right. That's it for today. That's it for today. That was one death too many. I mean, there was only 2 deaths, but that's one death too many. All right, tomorrow we're playing Settlers. Settlers 3 we're playing. And then on Friday, we're going to be playing Uncharted. So we will be back with Tex on Tuesday next week. So don't forget what we were doing, okay? I definitely won't forget. I'll remember every second of the game that we played today. It's already filtering out of my ear. Wait, what game did we play today? Did we play a game? Where was I today? What did I... It is already forgot. What statuette is that? Right, lads. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Wow, I got that right first time. Very much. I will see you tomorrow. You have a great evening. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for being here, lads. To be in the way.